Good evening, everybody, and good evening from Ginger Squares. So, you may or may not have noticed, if you're a repeat viewer of this channel, that I start each episode by saying good evening, and I just thought I'd discuss that because, I mean, how are you actually to know what time of the day it is in this cupboard because there's no windows? So there's a question there, I would say, but also, you know, maybe not all of you watch this the moment that I post it. Maybe some of you watch it the following morning or in the afternoon, or maybe you're even a different time zone and you don't watch, you can't, you know, you are watching it immediately that I post it, but it's the morning. So Ginger's running out. She's not finding this conversation very interesting at all. Anyway, so as a consequence, I thought I would this evening, discuss the concept of time, but also it's actually a little bit later today than most of the recordings that I've done. It's more nighttime, I would say, so I'm going to go for more of a nighttime vibe. So I thought I'd change the lighting a little bit. So I'm just going to switch the light off. It's a little bit dark, so I'm going to head over to here. Can you see me? Hello, hi. I work quite closely with a good friend and research partner in Australia. Hello, Beth. And so one of the things that we've developed through our work is a concept which we call double day or single day. And this is because I'm based here in Scotland, Beth is based in Australia, so we spend a lot of time talking through screens, but always at different ends of the day. So at the moment now, because we are in GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and whatever it is in Australia, sorry, I can't remember what it's called, when we talk typically it's my evening and Beth's morning, so we call that double day because I've forgotten what the date is. Let's say it's the 24th, is it? 25th? So if it's my 25th, it's Beth's 26th. But then when the clocks change, which is going to be this weekend here and the following weekend in Australia, then we switch to single day. So it's Beth's evening and my morning, which is quite confusing, and sometimes we're in different headspaces and things like that. So it does make you think about how far in the future some people are, or how far away some people are. But also, because you know that's probably all I've got to say about time right now. I thought I'd kind of segue onto well, not really a mixology section, but just basically a nighttime drinking section. So I don't know how clear this is going to be just here, but I've brought my hip flask in, nice Harris Tweed hip flask, and this one, I'm not actually sure what whiskey it is in here, but I had a little check earlier on. Have another bit just now, and it's definitely a kind of PT, Isla, I suspect Lefroy, but I'm not quite sure. I can never remember what's in there from, I was about to say from one day to the next, but it's not quite that. So I would say this is definitely an evening whiskey, but there is also a concept of a breakfast whiskey, and I'm not a whiskey expert really, so I don't know what they would be called. But I suppose all I'm saying is drink responsibly, and I hope you're all well, and here's to you. Bye.